happened within the past weekend as well as this week, so yeah. Hi everyone that is hopefully watching, and welcome back to the stream. It's been a while, but yes, saw the title of the stream. Yes, I actually went to Anime Expo over the weekend, and yeah, I actually wanna talk about it first. Yeah, so let's just get the giant elephant out of the room. The big elephant in the room that is regarding Anime Expo, and it's like just something that I just want to like just be open about is COVID concerns. So yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna start getting tested, and they're gonna get like negative, but within the coming like week or so, it's like they're gonna get positive, but it's a bit of a concern for it to be like a super spreader, and something that I would say is that like, yeah, most people wore masks throughout all 4 days of the convention, even if it got like crowded in certain areas. But yeah, majority of the attendants there wore masks while some didn't wear masks. But yeah, the mask policy it wasn't like that strict. It felt hella lenient, but like I really want to like commend the staff, security, and like volunteers to actually like that ended up like they did what they could. Yeah, that's basically the overall thing about like the whole COVID and like mask stuff. They did what they could. As for me, I wore my mask all the time except when I actually had to like eat. But to be honest, I actually had a lot of fun this year. Like I never like had that much fun since 2019, and I know 2019 was so bad, and like I have seen the horror stories from from Reddit. So yeah, I've actually taken a lot of like cosplay photos within the past 4 days, and my god, let me just say that of all the cosplays I've seen, majority of them were either Genshin Impact, fucking Spy X Family, there were some JoJo's, some Zero Twos, but there were like Evangelion cosplays, and then because like the schoolgirl outfits for those two specific characters are like the most generic and the most easy. That's like entry level, but it was such a great time to actually be back at LA Convention Center, regardless of like COVID concerns and like it being like a quote-unquote super spreader, as like LA Times basically said it. But me and like everyone that came there had a fun time, and we still had that love for anime and all things anime, hentai, and even like Tokusatsu. I'm happy that, speaking of Tokusatsu, yeah, I got a poster from the Crunchyroll booth for Fudo PI, which is actually airing the end of July, beginning of August, I believe. But there was like a screening after the Teen Kamen Rider panel at day 2, but I couldn't go because it was like at 7:30, which sucked. So I actually went home afterwards, and then I left the convention center around 6, but for 4th of July it was I left at 4 and went to Little Tokyo afterwards. After that, I was I went home. Stayed home for 4th of July. And yeah. A lot of stuff happened within the past weekend or so. I really do want to apologize for not streaming as much because June was such a crazy month for me, so yeah, it's really hard for me to be consistent with streaming and putting out content. But if you guys have seen my recent videos, I've basically just started making content now. I have 2 videos out. I have 2 videos rendered and it's ready for upload. And then I have a third one that I have to start working on for the Jurassic World racing season. And oh yeah, speaking of that, next week is Hot Wheels Unleashed Looney Tunes expansion, so I'm gonna be streaming that next Wednesday night. So expect the video from there, and then the tournament. The tournament is actually, so the second round starts this Saturday, and then the third round starts on next Saturday. So I might consider live streaming that Saturday, as well as yeah, so I might live stream that Saturday, and then I might as well live stream. So I might enter and live stream my tournament run. So it's gonna be interesting. Unfortunately though, I cannot use the DLC cards because I've upgraded every single one of them to legendary. Yeah, that's the worst thing, because okay, in terms of the changes that I want to see from Milestone, I would honestly just want a giant quality of life change that has a big overall car selection, right? Because I'm starting to feel burned out of using the legendary cars over and over and over again, and I just want to use the past rarities. I want to see a rarity selector vector for all the cars that are legendary, that I just want to use on rare or common. And the tournament, you have to use common cars. So basically I actually have to use the base game's common cars instead of instead of using the DLC cards, because the DLC cards starts with you get them as common, but because I upgraded all of them to legendary, I cannot use those cards. And then for the whole racing stuff of you cannot use any shortcuts or supercuts. Like, that is actually prohibited. And like, I could actually end up with like a DQ. And that's like the most craziest thing when it comes to like that tournament. Like, I would honestly just want to like but regardless of the fact, I would honestly just enjoy the tournament to my fullest potential. So there's that. In terms of oh yeah, I should discuss what I bought at Anime Expo. I didn't buy a lot. Let's be honest, I actually didn't buy a lot this year. Because I honestly just was so busy, like, gazing at so many cosplayers. There's that, I just stopped and, like, took pictures. I did meet some people, though. So, first person I met was, Roger's base, and, oh my god, dude. So, so I went into like one of the entrances. That was like, so if you're like facing the entrance of North Hall, and you make a right, I went to that entrance because it was like one of the shorter lines to get in. And like, there was a panel that I wanted to go to at like 10 a.m. which was like the rise and fall history of like Little Tokyo with David Ono from ABC7. So I went there. I basically just start fast walking my ass all the way to the panel trying to find the line, and it was at Theater 411. So I was like trying to find the line, and then as soon as I was like walking, I was like, I used the escalator, hit her up, I went around, and then I saw Roger's base, I'm like, oh shit, I recognized his face. Anyways, and like, yeah, that was like a cool thing. I actually enjoyed the Little Tokyo panel at day 2. I also met Kazunji, because he's like the OG YouTuber when like YouTube was like that wild west era of YouTube back in like late 2000s, early 2010s. Like those were like the glory days of YouTube before corporations, capitalism, and like fucking news sites and all this stupid political racist shit just corrupted YouTube, and like the fucking and like YouTube just being super fucking corrupt as fuck. Yeah, I met Kasim G. I also met some cosplayers there though. One of them was Mulligan. And yeah, I was like, at first I was like trying to figure out, and that was like actually Monk and trying to like figure out who that was. I'm like, okay. And then, yeah, I was like, I mentioned like that I knew her from like the drama, one from a few years ago, and like she like said that like she loved that shit. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, damn, not giving any fucks about that shit too. So like she's actually on the road to some type of like redemption for her, but I'm actually happy that I got to like meet her. And then I met at like, yeah, I met a bunch of cosplayers and like a lot of like people that like went there. So I may not like know a bunch of them, but let's just say some of them have like OnlyFans. I mean, Lonely Plants. I mean, yeah, OnlyFans. So yeah. I bought a bunch of prints, and I went to like Artist Alley, and like there are like a bunch of prints that I actually wanted to like buy, but like I stuck with like I bought like 3 prints. I bought a mask, and I got a bunch of business cards from Artist Alley, and I also took pictures of like business cards at because some of them ran out. So I bought 2 business cards from not business cards. I bought 2 Bride and Shogun prints from 2 different artists, and then I bought a Milk and Mocha print at the Milk Mocha Bear booth at Exhibit. So I had a thought of actually buying a Gundam kit, but I just couldn't find the one kit that would actually be appealing to me for some reason, you know? Like, you look at it and I'm like, it's tempting, but I just can't do it, you know? And yeah, there was the Millennium Puzzle. There was a bunch of figurized standard and model kits for like Kamen Rider. And yeah, there was like Kamen Rider had a presence at Anime Expo because it was a part of Bandai Namco's like giant area at Exhibit Hall. It was literally straight. It was actually like the center of like the Exhibit Hall entrance. And like they had One Piece, they had Digimon, they had Naruto, but they had like a tiny like section devoted to Kamen Rider. Mostly Black Sun. It had Black Sun, Ichigo, Kuga, Ryuki, and 01. I don't know why it would be Kuga, Ryuki, but I think why Ryuki is because I think of their like partnership with like Shout Factory, and how and Dragon Knight. Yeah, Dragon Knight. Plus there's Fudo PI, so Kamen Rider ended up just being like, it's finally like having the recognition it deserves for having like this uphill battle in the 2000s, and like I think all Kamen Rider fans can agree that their first time seeing it was through a bunch of clips on YouTube before the whole DMCA stuff, as well as AMVs. But for me, while that was there, my first time of actually like watching an actual like season of it was through Decade, or Decade for some people. But yeah, Decade was like the first show I watched, and it was like when TV Nihon did like the fancier subs for Kamen Rider before the whole cease and desist during Saber, which was really unfortunate for that. But we still have like subs like fan subs for Kamen Rider, just not TV Nihon, because they're now on Toei's radar, and they got fucked. Like, they got fucked hard by Toei with the cease and desist. So there's that. It's like, and this is like one of the weirdest things about like Kamen Rider finally getting like its notoriety to the West, because how the West knows about Kamen Rider was through piracy, through quote unquote piracy, as well as like these superhero time streams that, so it's like some streamers that actually stream in superhero time. And for those that don't know what superhero time is, it's basically Saturday evening shows, those that are being aired in Japan. So that would technically be Sunday morning over there. So Sunday morning would be our Saturday evening for these superheroes. So the one that is actually on Crunchyroll, and so there's one tokusatsu that's actually anime, and it's actually on Crunchyroll. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's the first one before it shifts over to Kamen Rider, and then Super Sentai, which is Japanese Power Rangers, and it basically like Sentai. I actually like is now like deviating from like the whole Power Ranger stuff, but I do enjoy Zenkaiju because they actually ended up acknowledging like Power Rangers in some way, right? So a good example of that would be like episode 1 with like Zenkaiju and Zenkaiser and Zenkai Juran. Kaito representing Sentai, Juran representing Power Rangers, which is such a cool nod to like Sentai Ranger fans. As Zyuohger, Ninja Steel, Ninja. Yeah, it was such a cool like nod to like such that to like the history Toei has with Sentai and Ranger. But for me, as a buff, what Kamen Rider, but most people just like hop on like a streamer's channel that's streaming it. They just hop on for Kamen Rider because it's one of the most popular shows in Japan and it sells a lot. And I'm not joking. Like the drivers, like the deluxe toys, especially like the drivers, cost like $100 at launch in $100 at launch because it's a new rider. But over time, thank God Amazon has sellers that sell them way cheaper than that price point. And Amazon like super basic, but like the other like fucking there's like other sellers for it, but not there. But that's basically it. Yeah. That's basically about it for Anime Expo. Oh, there was an incident that actually happened on Monday over at Anime Expo. So I was actually there were two Gurren Lagann cosplayers that all the photographers ended up like taking pictures of, and then like there was this like old man. It was like this old man that like ended up like taking video, and then like which I thought it was like okay and stuff, but like this Evangelion cosplayer actually noticed something sus about him, so she ended up calling him out on it. I was like, what? Like in my mind, I was like, what the fuck? And then apparently, he took like the guy took like 3 videos. He took like 3 videos. And within those 3, he zoomed in on the Yogo Bunny's on the Yogo Bunny cosplayer's tits. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's just like rude, disrespectful, and like you literally just did it in public, which is literally it's literally pedophilia. Like actual pedophilia. I don't know what happened to him, but I hope he got fucking arrested for that shit. And he got like kicked out from the convention center. I hope he doesn't fucking come back, cause I hope he got banned from ever attending ever again. Cause what a fucking bitch that she is. Like a pedo and Speedos did that shit, and it was like fuck, man. I was like, are you just like that's super fucked up. But I got some sick pictures of it, and I actually posted it on my personal Instagram and talked about what happened, and then the Yoko cosplayer actually responded to my post. That said that like the Evangelion cosplayer was like her friend that actually he had her back at this con and was so like grateful, but like the fact that this like happened, like it made her like really sad and like just upset about it. Like, yeah, there's one thing I do want to say is that like cosplay is not fucking consent, dude. Cosplay is not consent. Like, you can like take pictures with them, but don't be so fucking sexual about it. Like, this isn't a fucking porn. This isn't like an adult convention. Like, people have fucking standards. And the fact that that shit actually fucking happened, that also sickens me. Like, for real. I'm so mad. I was so mad. And yet, I was like upset about it. I'm just like, why would you fucking do that? Seriously? I was like, seriously, dude? Bro, I'm like, that's so fucked up. I was like walking to North Hall, and then I saw like a bunch of cops heading to like the South Hall. To like the South Hall like food court and like the lobby there. Yeah, so I think they might have told on like one of the security guards as regarding that matter. So I hope he's in jail for that shit. Yeah, so moving on, continuing on, she appreciated my post and like my righteous anger, and like she asked if this didn't like ruin like the experience for me, and like regardless of like what happened, these photos are like fun, and like everyone loved participating at it regardless. It's like, yeah, that's basically it. It didn't like ruin it. Like I actually replied saying that like it didn't ruin the experience, but it was like my first time experiencing some type of incident that actually happened at the convention at Anime Expo, which it sucks. Like, genuinely, it sucks, to be honest. And yeah, I hope that guy got fucking banned for life for just doing that shit, man. Like, I'm being fucking serious about that shit. Anyways, that's basically it for all the Anime Expo stuff. So, yeah, I'm on Fortnite, Indiana Jones is out, and we're actually gonna start off with just that. I'm not gonna do the Vibing Quest yet until I get Indiana Jones, but before we begin, Yes, I got the Rivals bundles with that. I got all the Rivals stuff in this game. I didn't get Spider-Man Zero. Like, I didn't get the skin, unfortunately. So I know you could actually buy the issue at like at comic book shops, but I cannot like find one. I can't find a comic book shop that's like near me. So, oh, I really want to get. I actually wanted to like get the Spider-Man Zero skin, but if there is like, I don't want to like ask, but like I don't mind if like someone DMs me on YouTube. YouTube. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have like an Instagram yet, but if someone, but I do have Discord. So if anyone has like a free code for Spider-Man Zero suit, just DM me on Discord or YouTube. So there is that. Oh, I actually don't have like a Discord server for my for just this channel or like a community that I actually want to build. If ever I actually just want to like just start streaming for a bit, and then if the community builds, I'll actually open up a Discord server for it. But yeah. But last night was update a night, and there was a lot of data mines that happened. It wasn't that much, but yeah, Indiana Jones is there. The Indiana Jones. There weren't that much skins, but what was interesting was one of the files had like a capsule, right? Had like a capsule core capsule from Dragon Ball, and I'm like, and the logo of it is actually similar to the capsule core logo, and everyone on Twitter just immediately just thought of fucking Goku and Fortnite, which is basically, it's not impossible at this point, because yes, as Epic ended up talking to Shueisha about, they did talk to Shueisha for Naruto, but I think they might have talked for Dragon Ball Z to be in Fortnite. Like, this is the I'm gonna be honest. At this point, Dragon Ball, at this point, within the past 5 years of Fortnite Battle Royale's existence, yeah, Fortnite is ultimately the ultimate crossover game. Despite the fact that most of the crossovers are just skins, like, this is just the ultimate crossover of like pop culture in general. Whether if you love like 80s like old school movies, video games, anime, or like some novels or shit like that. There's like icon skins of like content creators or like celebrities. Like, dude, you get to see Ariana Grande versus Sasuke. But now we're gonna see Goku fight Darth fucking Vader. But the best thing is that Goku finally gets to fight Superman again in Fortnite. Death Battle Part 3, motherfuckers. Yeah, Death Battle Part Part 3 for Goku and Superman. Like, that's basically what Fortnite is. Oh, hello, Gwen. And then too. Oh yeah, kinda missed a lot in the beginning, but I was just like recapping Anime Expo and like just talking about like Fortnite and such. But I'm just gonna read off the subscribers that I got within the past 2 days. So Andre, $sign at $sign. Thank you for the subscription. And M311, y'all. Thank you for the subscription. Anyways, let's just play some fucking Fortnite. For real. So we got all these quests. So, once we complete all 4, it'll unlock more quests. So, we can do. So, let's do the temple and the ruins in a single match. Match 1. So let's just do it. And okay. Yeah. They are. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try and see if I could actually like get on with like some of the OVG members, because they're also like playing in Fortnite right now. Oh yeah, that's another thing that got added. The charge SMG. So they basically vaulted the combat SMG and actually like have this brand new like SMG that, I don't know, it may look interesting though, but well, we'll see it. I actually wanna, I'll try and find it, and like if I can, I wanna like just see how the hell does it work, right? Okay, so you can actually get it as like common. Okay, so you can like charge it up, charge it all the way, and actually use like an entire like magazine. But most people just use it for like use it for uses the frame rate. Can you give me the books? I don't know what you're talking about, Diana, but alright. Yeah, I don't know what are you talking about, Diana, but I'm actually busy right now playing Fortnite, so okay, I got, wow, rips off. Okay, let's go get the chest there. Oh my god, okay. We got the flare. Yeah, flare gun. Okay. Alright. Let's go get the... Hopefully if I don't die, let's go get the, let's get the, Yeah, let's just get the the other relic. Yeah. I yeah, I don't see oh shit. I honestly like don't I don't want to like yeah, I think yeah, I think the charge SMG might be a bit underwhelming because but then here's the thing, like you can like fully charge it and actually have like actually like waste an entire like magazine bullet on it. But if we're talking about like last circle stuff, it's like like maybe not. Maybe now's not. Maybe it's not like the good time to like actually have it. So oh oh yeah, that's like my thoughts on like the charge SMG. It's like it has potential, but I just don't see it. I don't like. Yeah, I honestly don't like see it as that way though. Okay. Okay. Purple glove. And hold on. What is okay? So swing off trees. Okay. So I have to do this 10 times. 7, 8, 9. That should be 10. Yeah. And then yep, there we go. Got the harvesting tool. Oh, so we're good. And then in terms of what we could do now, I don't know, right? Yeah, I don't know. Uh, search just at 50 shafts. Okay, so I might back out just to actually, just to do that though. But I'm gonna like, I'm actually gonna like keep playing and just like, I'm actually, I'm just gonna keep playing and like, hopefully I can like, oh god, what the hell is happening? Oh god. Oh no, this is not good. Hold on. Oh god damn. I'm like noticing it right now that like the the stream is not like doing well. Hold on, I'm gonna like back out real quick. Oh god, dude. Okay, well we got that. I got that. But oh Jesus Christ. I did not notice the screen tearing on this thing. I think YouTube might be fucked up right now, but I'll be right back and I'm gonna like stop streaming for a bit, but I will like try and fix this, so don't go anywhere guys. I will be right back.